everybody, welcome back to my vlog. I haven't been doing it lately just because I haven't been feeling that good. As I stated in my last one, there's been some symptoms of my schizophrenia that's been getting to me. Medicine issues that I've been dealing with. One being that I stopped taking one of my meds for like 4 days, and then I took it again, and I slept from, and I keep track of the times I take my medication on my phone. I slept from 8:41 on July 9th at night until 4:45 p.m. on July 10th. So I slept well over 12 hours. The thing is I woke up a couple of times, but I couldn't open my eyes, and I tried to get a pop from the fridge. I couldn't open it. I was drooling all over the place. I was walking into things. I don't know why I was getting up like that, but so needless to say, the medication really screwed me up. And I was told that, you know, after not taking it for 4 days and then taking the full 400 milligrams that I'm supposed to take, that it's going to hit me hard. Oh, I'm sorry, 300 milligrams, I believe. It's going to hit me hard, and so they lowered the dose for me. But I'm still sleeping until late in the afternoon. You know, like, I mean, good thing I'm not working right now, because I would be late to work like every day. And still, I've had a couple cups of coffee. I finished the pop I had left, and with that caffeine, I could still go to sleep right now and be out cold. So that's one of the issues I'm working on, is getting my medication straightened out. And I'm starting a new group on the 22nd, which is good. It's a 10-week group for depression. It's about how to manage your depression better. What else is going on? Thinking about moving, which I'm on the fence about, to a place in West Seneca. It's an apartment complex just for people who have mental illnesses, and it was brought up by my counselor that I at least consider it. I shouldn't have said my counselor, but it was brought up that I at least consider it, because they have everything right there. Like, if I need to talk to a counselor, there's a counselor on staff that I could go talk to whenever I needed to. Plus, it would help me in many other ways. The only thing is that it's in West Seneca, and I don't really want to move away from Tonawanda. I like it here. My family's here, you know, so West Seneca would be, you know, it's not exactly close. It's not that far, but it's not exactly close. And I like where I live. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. What else is going on? Oh, and I tried getting a hold of the guy who still owes me money from the landscaping job. So I talked to him, and he tells me that he's going to call me the next day at 9 in the morning so we can meet, and he was going to pay me. Well, that was like 3 days ago, and he never called me. So I don't know what my options are at this point, because I'm still out money that he owes me from working for him. He said he talked to his accountant about it, but then when I was on the phone with him previously, the second time, he said his accountant was out for the week. So I gotta try and track him down and get the money somehow. I'd much rather have a check instead of cash, which he said he was going to pay me. I'm not working off the books. I'm not going to do that. No thank you. So I'm going to wait until I get the check, and I'm just going to keep bugging him until I get that check. So that's what's going on with that. Other good news is I don't have to get blood taken as often. I'm down to getting it taken once a month, which is a relief to me, because it's just annoying to have to do it so often. But I made it to the 1 month mark as far as that goes. It's something else I was going to say, I forgot. But yeah, I just haven't been feeling very well the past couple days. Lots of anxiety, lots of depression. paranoia, you know, just there's some things I want to say, but I'm not going to, just because I started doing these vlogs originally to talk about mental health and my mental health issues, and in hopes to help other people with theirs, and to help talk about their mental illnesses, because we need to, obviously, I know it's said a lot, but we need to get rid of the stigma that's behind mental illness. And you know, this was just my way of trying to educate anyone who watches these vlogs about mental illness. I mean, of course, there's going to be other stuff on here too. I don't want it to be all, you know, doom and gloom mental illness kind of stuff. But and don't get me wrong, I'm upset with myself for not doing the vlog for a couple days. But I was just really depressed. I didn't feel like doing much of anything. And it's tough when when you take your medications. Unfortunately, a lot of them make you very tired and very sluggish. So that's just one of the things that sucks about having to take medication. And the medication that I'm on now, the one that made me sleep for almost a full day, they said that is the top of the line medication that they use for people who are treatment resistant, which obviously I'm considered treatment resistant, so this is like the last line of defense, so to speak, as far as medicine goes. My anxiety has been so bad that I take my Klonopins, and sometimes they wouldn't even help. So I don't know. There'll be more in the next vlog. I had some other stuff I wanted to say, but as usual I forgot. And I don't know. I just hope that I can get my medication straightened out. I have to go see my primary doctor at some point too. I got to make an appointment for that. I got this weird red spot on my chest. I'm not sure what that's about, but I was advised to, make an appointment with my primary and have it looked at. So I got to take care of that. Trying to decide what to do with my car too, because it's almost time for me to, or it's almost time for it to be paid off. That's not the way I wanted to word that. It's getting closer to being paid off. I think it can be paid off by the end of the year. I think. If not, then close to it. And I think I'm going to hang on to the car. I know this is totally random from what I was talking about before, but it's just stuff that I've been thinking about, because there is something it is something I need to take into consideration. I don't want to lose my car, obviously, but I think I'm going to keep it once it's paid off, just so I don't have a car payment. What else is there going on? So yeah, it's mostly about the mental health stuff. The car thing was just a fleeting thought. But yeah, I should have recorded the past couple days and told you guys, what symptoms I'm experiencing. I get delusional thoughts, and I have delusional thoughts sometimes more often than not. And between that and the paranoia, that makes me more apt to isolate myself. It's just very difficult to deal with delusional thoughts and paranoia together, and that's why I haven't been doing my vlogs, is because of that. And I'm trying to be as consistent as I can with this. I know I say that in my other videos, and here I am. I went a couple days without doing it, but there was, at one point, it was like I was almost in crisis mode. That's how bad things were. So, I don't feel bad for not making the videos because of that. I just needed time to regroup and reset myself, I guess you could say. That medication that I'm on, it helps, but there's still times when I get really delusional thoughts, and I told them that, and the only thing I'm worried about them is increasing the dose again, because now I'm on 200, and I think they said they can go all the way up to 900, which there's no way. There's no way. If being on 200 milligrams of the Clozaril makes me sleep until 1, 2 in the afternoon, and I try to go to bed early. I actually have an alarm set on my phone for 8:30 as bedtime. So there's nights I stay up late because of my anxiety. So I mean excuse me. There's nights I stay up late because of my anxiety, and that factors into how long I sleep until, obviously. But unless if I want to wake up early, like when I had group on Thursday at 10:45, I didn't take the medication that night because I know if I did, I would have overslept and missed group. Even though it's at 10:45, it's not like it's at 8 o'clock or anything like that, but I would have overslept for sure. So yeah, that's a couple of the major things right now is figuring out my medication, thinking about moving, and I think those are the two major things that I wanted to touch on. As far as everything else goes, I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still having some issues, so I'm just kind of trying to chill out and try to stop what's going on up here, that's making me uneasy. Just watching TV and trying to get engrossed into that so I can focus on something else instead of what's going on up here that's driving me nuts. I'm watching a show called The Curse of Oak Island, actually. It's a really good show. You guys should check it out. It's very interesting. It's on Hulu. And if those of you have cable, it's on the History Channel. But it's a really cool show. I've been trying to watch that to, like I said, help distract myself. Because I don't really have too much energy to do anything. I didn't go to the gym today because I had no energy. Like I said before, I could fall asleep and I'd be passed out cold right now if I try to go to sleep. So anyways, I think I rambled enough in this video, and I hope you guys got a little bit of more of an idea of what I deal with on a day-to-day basis and why I didn't vlog for a couple days. It does make things very difficult, and like I said, I'll say it again, this channel was originally meant to raise awareness for mental health issues, and like I said, I wanted to do other stuff with this channel too, but for me, that was the core of this channel that I started, was to educate and make people more aware of mental illness and what it can be like, how bad it can get. Like the depression has been horrible lately. That and the anxiety, and like that's part of the reason why I don't feel like doing anything, is because I'm super depressed. Like I didn't take a shower yet today. I don't know if I will. I know that sounds disgusting, but when you have depression really badly, you don't think about those things. So it's not because I'm being lazy. It's just that when you get depressed, like super depressed, you just kind of stop caring about everything, and everything that's in your mind is just eating away at you, and you don't know what to do, and you just got to try and ride it out. So anyways, that's enough for me for now. Like I said, I hope you guys have a better insight as to what happens when things get bad. So I'm going to end the video here, and anyone who watches this, again, thank you. I hope you guys can help me do what I want to do and raise more awareness, and try to get rid of that stigma of mental illness. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.